Hey there, welcome back to the channel. We're the Tailors on the Go, if you don't already know. In today's video, we're gonna chat with you. We're gonna tell you our final thoughts on our most recent cruise, which was the MSC Seashore, and we did the Yacht Club. And if you have not watched those videos already, I'm going to link them below in the description. So, well, let's chat. Let's chat about our cruise. And I wanna go ahead and just tell y'all, thank you so much. On those past 3 videos, we had so many comments.
Yep.
Probably the most comments we've ever gotten on videos, and I loved it. I read every one of them. I tried to respond as much as possible to comments, criticism, anything. Like, I appreciate it. As long as it's respectful, I love it.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm wrong, please tell me. You know, as long as we're respectful to each other, it's a great community for information. So, overall,
it was great. It was a really good time.
Yeah.
First off, there were a couple things that I said before on the Embarkation video about the food. So I told you we would try it, see how we liked it. I know I commented in the video, but I felt like here I should also talk about it. The food was much better. It was hotter. The new choices that they have are very good choices they've added to it, whether it be the barbecue or the chicken. Mm-hmm. The buffet was very good. It was hot. It was plentiful. And I very much enjoyed that. So I thought that that was a plus from the first time we were ever on.
Yeah, which was a couple of years ago. And I'll try to link one of those videos if you hadn't watched those, so you can kind of see, what he's talking about if you're not familiar.
Yes.
But overall, it was a great cruise. I want to be kind of transparent and let you know a little bit about why we chose to do this if you're not familiar and haven't watched those videos. So a few years ago, we did take the MSC Seascape.
Yes.
And, the ship was great. The people were great. We just didn't love the food, which obviously has been mentioned a million times. I'm sorry. But we wanted to give it another shot. And everybody, we watch a lot of YouTube videos. And so everybody says Yacht Club's the way to go.
Yep.
You need to do Yacht Club. Totally different experience. And normally we don't splurge. If you've watched our videos, we normally try to do inside rooms because, it's cheaper and we could do more vacations that way. But in anything like Yacht Club, retreat, all those different,
Haven.
all those suite type things are just really expensive. So we did our research, and he found a great deal on the 3-day cruise, which we thought it was a great deal. Maybe not to everybody. I mean, it was still. So in all transparency, we paid about $2,000. I wish I can remember the exact amount. I'm sorry, I already deleted that. Paid about $2,000. It was a 3-night cruise. Mm-hmm. And if we would have stayed in a basic interior room, I mean, it was like $800 or $900 probably.
And that's with drinks and Wi-Fi included in that price.
In the Yacht Club.
In the Yacht Club, and for the price for the inside.
Oh, was that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it would have been about, I think it was $680 if it was just the room.
Right. So, kind of gives you an idea. Like, you could have taken a 3-night cruise on that same exact ship. Different experience, but way cheaper, right? So kind of give you an idea of what we spent. We really wanted to give that experience a try. And I'm glad we did it.
Yes.
I mean, I will say right off the bat that I would definitely do the Yacht Club again.
Yeah.
I would love to do it in a 7-day, because in one of the videos I mentioned that there are more activities and experiences for a 7-day cruise, anything over a 4-night cruise.
Yes.
But I definitely don't have any regrets of spending the money.
No.
And I know if you went back and looked at any of the comments, I know I've shared some of the comments with you, there were some people that were like, you should have paid attention, you should have done more research. And we really did. I mean, we watch a lot of videos. We do try to do our research, but unfortunately you won't know everything. Unless you experience it yourself, you're not going to know everything. So,
we literally just saw Griffin Alyss, who are YouTubers. They had a video not long ago on the Yacht Club. Mm-hmm. And, still, even after watching them, who are extremely detailed.
Oh, yeah.
There were a lot of things that we still didn't know.
Right. So that's we just try to give another perspective. So, yes, there might be things that, we experience on ours that other people won't, vice versa. Everybody's vacations are very different. So just take it, like that.
Some of the things, my favorite things that I enjoyed about the experience was when you get there, you have your own area to wait. They walk you onto the ship. They take you to the Yacht Club. I really like that. And I like on Debarkation, I mean, once we caught the private
Oh
elevator,
my gosh.
and I don't think
Hold
we
on.
have it on video.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but debarkation day that morning was a little hectic, and I'm not even sure. I don't even think I showed breakfast. So you want to do a quick recap of debarkation day?
So debarkation day, we woke up. You could have had breakfast at the Yacht Club restaurant, or you could have had it on the pool deck. We chose to have it on the pool deck, which it was great.
Yeah, it was.
And then you go down to the Topsail Lounge. You let them know you're ready to leave. You've already spoke with your butler the night before. He knows what time you're wanting to leave.
Yeah, he did ask, like, what time about? So they try to get your butler to take you off, but there were instances where if, they got caught up or something that you might go with a small group of people with a different butler. So that was perfectly fine. We ended up having ours. He was just a couple minutes late.
We let the guy know we were ready to go. He called our butler. He sent us to the elevator with a different butler, but out of nowhere, our butler showed straight up. And we caught a private elevator.
That was the quickest process ever.
The private elevator was great because they tapped their card. We waited a couple minutes. We got on an elevator. Other people tried to get on. They were like, no.
Yeah, because if you've been on a cruise, debarkation day, kind of like embarkation day, up and down with the elevators with all the luggage. Oh my goodness, it is stressful. Yes. And we are people that take our luggage off because, we're just quick on and off. But the elevator systems are always on debarkation, like I don't know how many times you get to open the elevator, jam packed. You gotta wait. I mean, how many times have we toted our luggage down the stairs because we didn't want to deal with it? So that was a nice little plus for us.
Definitely. And he also tried to take my rolling bag.
Oh yeah.
He took Paula's rolling bag.
Yeah, he was not happy that we were wanting to tote our own luggage.
And he rolls us through everybody, zigzagging. I mean, he looked like somebody driving through Atlanta traffic. And the next thing you know, we're at security. He's like, this is as far as I can go. Please have a safe trip home, and thank you for staying with us. And we were right there at the front of security and walking right off the ship. But it was awesome.
When you say zigzag, he's not kidding. Like, I mean, we are like, he doesn't care. He's like squishing past people. And I'm like, I kind of felt bad, but like, I mean, he just cut straight to the front of the line. I was like, okay, this might have been worth it there. So yeah, that was a nice perk. That was a good day.
Yes.
I did also like you said, the breakfast because, debarkation day is a little hectic in the buffets and stuff like that on other cruise lines.
All right, so mostly the stateroom was mostly the same from the time we had it on the ship before to this one, mostly the same. Where it really changes is the service. So there was coffee machine, which well documented. The refrigerator stock, well documented. And the service for the regular cabins, the stateroom attendant, amazing on our first cruise.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
Yeah.
So you're getting just as good a service, in my opinion, in both. Where it really differentiates. Where it really differentiates is the Topsail Lounge is a really nice place to go sit. They have music at night. It's a nice place to be able to look out. I know that when you're normally at Ocean Cay Reserve, Marine Reserve, that they have the area blocked where you can sit there and watch the lighthouse show.
Oh, if you're there late at night.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is a nice addition. Also in the Topsail Lounge, we never had to wait for a drink, whether it be a coffee drink or just a soda or what have you. I mean, they were always prompt and great. Where also the service is the pool deck. Yeah, it was crowded on that day, but it's not as crowded as a regular. And it wasn't a super cold pool, so I didn't want to then get into the warm pool with everybody else. That's just a me thing.
I will say about the bar service, like you said, never had to wait, but we did. There were a few times that we left the Yacht Club area and passing by a bar that was like 2 or 3 people deep, and like the bartenders working as hard as they can, and it was just a mass amount of people, and there are a lot of bars on this ship. So but I think a lot of people on MSC do tend to get the drink packages because it is such a good deal, I think, on MSC specifically for their package deals they have. And I will say again, service, whether you're inside the yacht club, outside the yacht club, great. Like we never on the first trip or this trip never had an issue. All the service people were fabulous.
Always constantly cleaning too.
Yes, yes. Definitely put that high up there on the list.
Yes.
Very clean ship. We never see on. I mean, I think we passed by the jungle pool area one time, and like the amount of people was just quite insane.
Yes.
Which is normal. It's mainly a kids area, family area and stuff. But so yeah, you're gonna see towels and things. I mean, that's just normal stuff. But I mean, overall cleanliness, fabulous.
But that's where you get your value. You don't
Yeah.
have to fight for lounge chair space in the yacht club. The hot tub, there might have been 2 people ever in it seemed like.
Right.
The food, the buffet, everything up there was top notch.
Yeah, for sure.
So people, like they said, literally the butler, I know I mentioned in another video, the butler told us not to leave the area.
That was kind of weird.
And the guy that was over the yacht club, he was the same way. There's nothing you need outside of these doors that we can't provide for you here, with exception of the shows. And he wanted us to make sure we get escorted to the shows.
Right. And I get it. It does. Like I read some reviews on like Cruise Critic and things like that, and like of like how do people use a butler, that have never done that. And so because we had never done that, so I kind of wanted to see how to use the butler. I don't want to ask silly things or and there was a very big mix that I looked at that some people were like, you can walk to the show, why would you need to escort? But I get it. I like that escort because we were kind of the same way. We're like, we'll just show up, like it doesn't matter. But it was just kind of nice. Like I wish I can explain. It's just so calming in the yacht club. It's such a calm atmosphere.
Yeah.
Compared to that.
It's what I figured Lux Travel would be. So if you took an Explorer or you were taking
a river cruise, maybe? Yeah.
Or you were taking Four Seasons or Ritz-Carlton, that's what I figured that service would be like.
And I will mention too, Yacht Club does not mean no kids. There were kids in the Yacht Club area. So, kids at the pool, kids, at the dinner. Everything was great. Yeah. Like it was a great experience.
So what I did learn from the Yacht Club is that I'm still not fully sure how to use the butler completely. And I appreciate everybody's comments on different stuff. I mean, I even heard one, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in a previous video, but somebody said their butler hung all their clothes. And I thought, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. But it's not a service I would think that would be included. And so just learning that and learning from you guys' experience helps me learn and helps me tell other people.
Right.
Yeah. And I would absolutely 100% do this again, whether it be on MSC or Princess or Celebrity.
I will also say, though, not just Yacht Club. I think after this experience and after sampling some of the food outside the Yacht Club, I think I would, if we got a great deal if we can get like a $800 cruise on MSC, I think I would give the regular a try also, because we did already look up some future cruises in Yacht Club, and the prices were kind of high. So I mean, I would do a regular cruise on MSC again. I'd like to definitely try a different class of their ships, maybe like World America, stuff like that.
Yes.
I hear a lot of good things about it, so I would be curious to try one of those.
Absolutely.
And they also do some out of New York too, which I think would be kind of fun.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely.
I will say we do have another cruise coming up shortly.
It's not in the Yacht Club.
It's not in any kind of sweet Yacht Club. I think we actually got a guaranteed room.
We did.
We're trying to go cheap here, people.
I love a guarantee room.
Well, you just never know what you're going to get. We could get lucky. Usually we don't. I don't think we're bidding to upgrade, because I know we've had videos on where we do a secret upgrade and we get them, but we didn't upgrade. That was ridiculous. So we do have a cruise in September that we will be going on, and that is, I guess I could tell them, it's Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
So, but it's a ship we've never been on, so hopefully we'll be able to bring you some really good content on that.
Yes.
Trying to think, and we've got a couple experiences on that one we'll be able to do. Yeah, but overall it was really great.
It was a great time.
And again, thank you for the comments. If you have any other suggestions or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below.
Oh, I know what I remember.
What?
That when they're coming to sing you happy birthday, have your camera ready, because if not, you film underneath the table the whole time, thinking you've already filmed the birthday singing. So
Yeah,
I learned that.
Yeah, we
So
kind of missed it.
I messed up her video of them singing her happy birthday.
No big deal. I'll have more of them. It's okay. So I will say, of course, there were a few things that maybe weren't as expected. I don't want to say that were. I mean, yeah, I was upset in one of the videos if you watched it about one of the services on the private island. But again, as people pointed out, we probably should have done better research to be more educated on when the service stops on the private island. But just little things like that. Again, we didn't know, new experience for us. We tried to show you. But there wasn't really anything except for the size of the shower that I didn't like on this cruise, because even it was a little tight. But other than that, I think I really liked everything. I don't really have any complaints.
Thank you for letting us take you on our trip. And please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.